The Blitzbokke kicked off the next phase of their preparations for the Rugby World Cup Sevens at the Stellenbosch Academy of Sport at the start of the month. Coach Paul True called on a number of available stalwarts in his contracted group for the Global Sevens showpiece, but also invited 5 players who were released by their Vodacom Super Rugby franchises. They include Springbok number 8 Ryan Kankowski and his Sharks teammate Smura Sitole, Reno Benjamin from the Toyota Cheetahs, and the Vodacom Bulls pair of Sampima Street and Sean Ardendorf. True also invited former Springbok Sevens sweeper Stefan Basson, now playing for Rovigo in Italy.
Well, this is our first week together as a squad, and getting the guys back from 15s, and I think it's going to be quite a bit of a challenge, and to see how they're going to adapt within a short space of time. And also some of the players like Cecil Africa, Branko de Pre, Stefan Dippenaar, Stephen Hunt, they're still nursing injuries, and they're undergoing their rehab program up until now. So it is going to be tough for us. Some of our players are also busy with the under 20s. So I foresee almost like a campaign in the next 3 weeks where we're almost going to have our full squad only once we've actually arrived in Moscow.
The inclusion of Springbok and Sharks number 8 Ryan Kankowski in the squad is a major boost. He last played for the Blitzbokke in 2006. 7 years and 20 test matches later, the 27-year-old Kankowski is back in the Sevens squad, aiming to make a contribution to the Springboks campaign and revive his career.
If anyone thinks Sevens rugby's a break, they must think again. It's being fit for 15-man rugby isn't even close for Sevens. It's something. It's a whole other level. So obviously, really gonna have to step it up. Joining these guys. They're a brilliant team, and they've got a winning culture that they've cultivated over the years. So I think it's just up to me to basically fit in and just try and contribute wherever I can, and just obviously give my best. Obviously I've got to step it up just to make it with these guys. So really looking forward to it.
Also back after a long absence is Stefan Basson, who last appeared in the Box Sevens jersey in 2008. At the time, Basson was considered one of the best playmakers on the circuit, but then headed off to Italy where he plays for Rovigo. Now the 30-year-old has been included in a squad which True will take to the Roma Sevens, along with the other new squad members and players returning from injury.
Next week we're flying to Rome, playing a tournament there, so there I need to show the coach that I'm still the old Stefan Basson, and I can still give him something special, but also fit into the team. I think that's going to be my strong point, that I can show that I can fit into the team, and I'll give everything and even more just to make that final squad.
I don't think we will be looking at a perfect execution. We just want them to play. Just get some game time behind them, and hopefully we can start fine-tuning things once we're in Moscow.